Normalvis, når vi laver interviews her på Pixel TV med udviklere af spil, så foregår det sådan, at vi enten er til Gamescom, E3 eller fløjet et eller andet sted hen for at mødes med dem. Men det kan jo sjovt nok ikke rigtig lade sig gøre i de her tider, så i stedet for, så har vi mødtes med dem online.
Now that is an entrance.
Good isn't a thing you are. It's a thing you do.
Ja, vi kommer ikke udenom, at COVID-19 eller corona har haft en gigantisk indflydelse både på os spiljournalister, men også på udviklerne bag nogle af spillene. Og det er også en af de ting, vi har fået snakket med udviklerne bag omkring spillet fra Crystal Dynamics, som jo har lavet Marvels Avengers-spillet. Og den snak, det kan du høre lige her.
I've been making games since '91, so this is the first time I've ever been at a point where I am not in a building somewhere before we ship a game. So that's a very strange world for us overall. Back March 13th, 2020, beginning of this year, when we saw this avalanche coming and just like what was happening in situations around, California was kind of where our studio is based, our main studio here, and then we have one in Bellevue, Washington. We were very much aware that things were coming and it wasn't looking good, and so we started preparing. And then literally March 13th we said, okay, we're pulling the trigger. We want everybody out, and we want to make sure that keep our team safe, keep them healthy, put them at home, be able to take care of everything that was happening worldwide. And our IT and our operations team was just amazing. Like, he's having this very core set of folks that are the backbone of making all of our infrastructure and technology work pivot on a dime from being hundreds of people inside the building to, in a matter of days, everybody working from home, connected through Zoom, having whatever technologies they need to be productive. And we've had to fine tune that certainly every day and every week of what else do we know or not know that we have to learn and adjust to. So it was just remarkable, and I'm so proud of both the team who made us successful to get to work from home, and then the team embracing that ability to work from home. We've talked about
gaming is obviously a very different medium from movies. What would you say is like one of the biggest differences that you're able to use in a gaming medium compared to the movies or comics?
I love that question because I think a lot of people, a lot of people ask that question, and for me, what I think is the strongest or distinguishing factor is the participatory feel of a game. And it's one thing to look at your superheroes, it's one thing to read about your superheroes, and there's another thing to play your superheroes and feel that power and feel mighty and even feel their struggle a little more intimately. I know Vince and team has spent a lot of time, crafting sort of the combat around the power and might of these heroes, and have persevered despite a lot of people in the studio, fans themselves, picking at them and pushing them to make things stronger, bigger. Hulk needs to smash stuff. I am a big Hulk fan, as you can tell. Iron Man's repulsors gotta blast and do damage. So for me, it's about creating an experience where you play and feel like a superhero, not just watch it.
And it's also the interactivity. I think Sean hit it on the head, but a movie is 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. The idea of a 3-hour linear experience that the director is giving you their vision and that's all you get. And that's awesome, right? They've been around for 100 and some years, and we all love great movies, great TV shows, anything like that. But it's somebody else's concerted vision that you follow. And what Sean's talking about and what we're getting to with the war zones and with the heroes, and the other side of that is you're in a world where now I am these heroes, and I can then customize these heroes, and I can actually not just go on an adventure with them of watching them, but I can go on the adventure as them. And I think that is an important difference when you get into a medium of expectations, which is why people looking at our heroes and getting a sense of who they are is that they can customize these guys, how they look, and customize how they play and fine-tune their builds. That's an important part of this, of getting into these heroes and saying, wow, this is what I expect from a Kamala, or if you don't know Kamala, what I expect from an Iron Man, but then click that in deeper a few different times of what you can really do to say, I didn't know Iron Man could do that. I've never seen that in a show or a movie or maybe even the comic. And that becomes that difference to us of this world where now you're not just watching them, you are them. And I think that's the big deal for us of getting people into this world.
Men det var altså så interviewet med folkene fra Crystal Dynamics, der var til et hyggeligt lille roundtable interview med andre journalister. Men hvad synes du? Glæder du dig til spillet? Skriv dine tanker. lige under, og så ses vi altså bare næste gang.